Well, my friends, it's the big 5-0. Welcome back to the Calamity playthrough, episode 50. Today, my friends, we are hopefully going to be taking down the third to last boss in this entire mod, Yaron, formerly known as the jungle dragon Yaron, but nowadays you don't have to take down Yaron in a jungle biome. You can take him down just about anywhere, so long as you stay within the firewalls that he decides to spawn in on you. But before we get started, what I want to do is just quickly take you through some of the upgrades I've made since the last episode, namely these Elysian Traces. They have finally been made. This is the penultimate upgrade to the boot type accessory that we have going on here. The only remaining upgrade are the Celestial Traces here, and they require Auric Bars, Drew's Wings, and then Elysian Traces. So yeah, that's just about everything I think I've made. Oh no, hang on, I've got this thing as well, the Elemental Gauntlet. A whopping 19% increased total damage. We've also got ourselves increased melee speed, crit chance, true melee damage. This loadout I've got going on here, I'm hoping will be enough for us to have a really good stab at Yaron. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are excited for today's episode, please do be sure to head down beneath your video, spend a second to drop a like. Consider subscribing, of course, if you don't want to miss out on my future content, and if you do want to go one further with your support, you can use code Python when ordering any of my Apex NPCs for a whopping 15% off up until the 21st of July 2023, which at the time of this video being made is only tomorrow. So if you're looking for a new gaming PC, my friends, now is the time to get one. 15% off is pretty hefty. But if you're in the market for some Terraria merch, then head on over to terraria.shop and use code Python for 15% off there as well. Alright, I think my plan is going to be to use this massive arena here and just sort of hope for the best, my friendos. So, ladies and gentlemen, platform placed down, candles placed down. I feel like we might just about be ready to do this thing. But I'm realizing we've done something rather stupid. We haven't made a summoner just yet. We should probably do that, eh? I think it's the Phoenix Egg, isn't it? Yeah, there we are. Blessed Phoenix Egg requires 15 Effulgent Feathers and 10 Life Alloys. The good news is we've actually got plenty of Effulgent Feathers. However, we are going to be needing some more Life Alloys. But the good news is we can simply purchase them from the operator. Hey guys, check this out as well. It actually turns out you can purchase Endothermic Energy and Nightmare Fuel, which were gotten from the Frost Moon and Pumpkin Moon, respectively. Interestingly, there's no sign, though, of the ones that you get from the solar eclipse. But who knows, maybe you can purchase them at some other point in the game. So then, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the Blessed Phoenix Egg, a non-consumable boss spawning item. I really do enjoy the fact that the boss summons that you create in this mod are non-consumable, because it just means that you can continually try the boss over and over again until you've got it done and dusted. Whereas in vanilla, you have to kind of, you know, go and get lots of materials, which can be a bit of a grind, especially if you're struggling with a particular boss fight, you know? Having to go back and get yourself a bunch of materials, it's just kind of annoying, isn't it? So, I don't know. I do prefer it this way. I prefer non-consumable boss spawn items. So then, ladies and gentlemen, to tell you the honest truth, I don't know what to expect here. It has been a very long time since I've taken down Yaron. What I'm going to do is shout out the comment of the day first, because it is going to be the thing that we try to use. Phantoms269 says, hey Python, for Yaron, I recommend using the Excelsus sword that drops from the Devourer. It's right here, 614 melee damage. And failing all of that, maybe we could just use good old Galaxia. I don't know. It just rather depends on how things go, eh, my friends? Hello! How you doing, my good sweet gravy? Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here. About 50,000 projectiles. That's alarming. Wow. I mean, to be fair, we're actually doing at least some damage here. But as per the norm, we need to try and figure out the AI. Oh, my good grief. There's a lot of stuff going on here, my friends. Oh, baby. Oh, my goodness me. Okay. Giant twisters. That's... yeah. That's cool, isn't it? Holy crap. Okay, we are in for a world of hurt today, my friends. And if you've noticed lately, the death count has gone on a little bit of a break. Because, quite frankly, I can't be bothered to edit them in anymore because we've been dying so damn much lately. I've literally been spending more time editing in the depths than playing the bloody game. It's a pain in the ass. So yeah, my friends, I hope you're okay with no death count for now. At the end of the series, by all means, yeah, we will try to figure out how many deaths we've actually had. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we're just going to pretty much do this again. Oh, some of you guys in the comments area were saying that we should try the Murasama. But guys, here's the thing. Check it out. I cannot use it. I'm clicking right now. You can't use it. ID and power level locked. Prove your strength or have the correct user ID to wield this sword. According to the wiki, it's when you defeat Yaron, you will then be able to start using the Murasama. I don't know at what point that update was brought into effect, but yeah, for any of you guys who have been saying, you know, I've been a bit of a numpty. No, I haven't. Trust me. If I was able to use it, I'd be using it. Come on, son. Man, this guy's quick. Holy crap. Alright, we've got a whole bunch of projectiles. But that's neither here nor there. I mean, we're already having to use a health potion, which is fairly alarming. But we're still not doing bad, I would say. Ow, jeez. Wait, did I actually manage to avoid him that time? I think I did. Oh, my word. Millions of projectiles. Oh, not okay, man. Not okay. My God, there's going to be a lot of learning to be done here, my friends. Trust me. A lot of learning. But that's just what you do with this mod, isn't it? You just keep going and going and going until you eventually succeed. Oh, man, there's so many projectiles. Holy crap, man. When you realize you've been using the wrong attunement with the Galaxia. The annoying thing is with this thing, when I go ahead and do the whole try to edit the sign thing, it also goes ahead and changes the attunement on the Galaxia, which is, I confess, pretty annoying. I think it should prioritize one or the other. So in this case, if we are trying to prioritize and interact with this sign here to change it, then yeah, we shouldn't be accidentally changing the attunement on Galaxia as well. But who knows? Maybe it's like a hard-coded thing in the game that can't be changed. I have no idea. I'm not a modder. All right, Galaxia, let's see what you are capable of, eh? Genuinely don't know. I've got to be honest with you. Alright, come on then. Bunch of projectiles. Oh, what? How are you supposed to avoid all of that? Seriously, man? That is nigh on impossible to avoid. That's not very cool, if you ask me. Yeah, we're having to try to avoid all of those projectiles, but simultaneously, they are continuing to dash. It's not possible to avoid that, man. I know that was only the 4th, maybe 5th death, but I'm already starting to get maybe just a little bit annoyed with that. So not only do you have to try to avoid those attacks, you have to avoid him dashing at you. How are you meant to do that while you're trying to avoid and sort of weave your way in and out of all of the bloody projectiles there? I ask you, how? It's not a good sign if I'm already getting this annoyed, my friends. I warned you in the last episode, did I not? I warned you in the last episode. The remainder of the series probably isn't going to be very pretty. I'm not happy with that so far. The fact that you have to weave your way in and out of all those flame projectiles while they continue dashing at you. Come on, man. Are you serious? So here we are. Flames. You cannot avoid those. I'm already tempted to reduce the difficulty here. Look at this. Look at this. Right. Tell me, how in the name of the Terraria Underworld hell, how are you meant to avoid all of that? It's not possible. I put it to you. How is that possible? How can you avoid all of that? Again, flame projectiles, and it just continues dashing at you. Something isn't right here, man. That is way too hard. Way too hard. There we are, a little bit of health. But we're going to lose our health anyway, because, yep, there he is, dashing towards you. I actually managed to avoid it that time. But to be honest, I think that's just blind luck. I'm not even going to try and claim that there's any skill involved in this. Ooh, turns out we actually have way more maneuverable room than I first anticipated. I thought this box was actually pretty damn big, but it turns out It's incredibly small. So maybe my complaints so far aren't entirely valid. Maybe what we need to do is just find ourselves a gigantic area of the world. I'm thinking way over here where we took down Doggo before. And we try to do this thing again. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Here we are. Time for another attempt here. The question is, at what point do you wind up getting that bounding box? Oh, no, it's right there, in fact. Wow, that is actually a pretty big bounding box. Turns out the box that I had previously was so friggin' small. So friggin' small. Wow. All right, come on then. Little bit of this. Okie dokie. How are you meant to avoid those, man? Oh, come on. Keep her going. Come on. What do you guys think, eh? No! Hug! I thought that was maybe going to be my first load of adrenaline. And I'm dead. Ah. Yeah! Well, how about that, my friends? A little bit of adrenaline. If that doesn't mean we're making progress, then I don't know what... Oh, for God's sake. Oh, God! Come on, man! How are you meant to avoid those fudging flames, man? What the hell is that? Okay, less than half health. That, ladies and gentlemen, is progress. Turns out we've got some different attacks to try to avoid. I don't know what the hell was going on. There was about 50 million different flame particles going on. And how are you meant to avoid them? I don't know just yet. But we'll figure it out. We've been figuring things out slowly but surely as we've gone along. I'm actually feeling a little bit better as a result. We actually got them down to less than half health. That's progress. Come on, we got this in death mode. In death mode, just to you know, prove it. There it is, top right. It is still death mode. We're doing this in. Wow, damn! Python's ashes scatter in the wind. Of course they do. God damn it! That's 17 different things to try and avoid there. That's not actually possible. Stupid twisters! Is Godslayer armor really the way to go with this boss fight? Would it be worthwhile, do you think, to actually return to the Blood Flare armor and just allow ourselves to have crazy health regen? 269 defense down to 259. That's only a decrease of 10, but we get greatly increased life regen. Also, let me just check out the damage values. We've got 2,469 with the Blood Flare armor. With the Godslayer armor, it brings it down by a whopping 200 plus damage. Oh. Oh, right. I keep changing the bleeding things. Right. So what is it now? 2,009. But, that's really annoying. I want to do them both at the same time. 2,037. Wait, so actually, Godslayer has slightly more damage. Ooh, again, my friends. Again, trade-offs, isn't it? Okay, let's see what we can do with the Blood Flare armor, eh, my friends? Oh, my God! So many projectiles. Christ! There's a lot of little regenerative hearts being dropped. No! It's not impossible to think that we might actually be able to do this, my friends, in death mode. I am actually genuinely surprised we got this far. Ah! No! No. Oh, God, we're dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. Oh, million different fireballs. Ah! Quarter health. Quarter health. Quarter health. Quarter health. We did it. We did it. We got down to quarter health. We can do this in death mode. We got way further with this boss in death mode than we did with that piece of crap Devourer of Gods previously. And I tell you something else. Blood Flare armor is the way to go. Because when Yaron gets to below 50% health, the set bonus with this thing is enemies below 50% life drop a heart when struck. No! Ah. Not a very good attempt that time. Got hit a lot. Oh, fuck. No! Ah, 1/6. 1/6. 1/6 of his health left. Ah! What I am tempted to do, if I have any at all... Where's my statues chest? Damn. do I not have a heart statue? I do have a heart statue. I can see it on the right-hand side there, actually. Excellent. 1 second timer. We need ourselves a wrench and 2 bits of wire. Probably should have done it earlier, let's be honest here. It's almost as if I set myself up for failure, isn't it? You know what else would probably do the job? Those candles. Yeah. Yeah, right. Those would do the job, wouldn't they? So how's about we do ourselves a bit of a favor here? We grab ourselves the candles, and we just try to buff ourselves up to the maximum. I feel like that'd be a good idea. Okay, I've got it connected up, and I'm pretty damn sure I've got it turned on. But it's not generating anything? Are you going to tell me that death mode nerfs heart statues? I swear to God, I've got this thing connected. Yeah, as you can see, clearly connected. Okay, maybe I need a couple more wires? I don't know. I mean, there's no way that isn't connected. Death mode nerfs heart statues, doesn't it? Nerf me more. Why don't you, man? Not as if I'm underpowered enough as it is already. Come on, I dashed there! What the hell are you talking about? Stop nerfing me! I was spamming the ever-living crap out of the Elysian Ages and it wasn't dashing! No! No! Ah! I hate this boss! We're done! Revengeance! Screw this! I am done with these settling bosses! I am so done with bullet hell crap! I'm done! I'm beyond done. I'm sorry, no more. No more death mode. I'm sorry, I'm done. I am absolutely done. No more bullet hell bosses, please. I'm so done. Like, I'm mentally checked out of this series, my friends. I'm not even going to try and lie. I'm not even going to try and sugarcoat it. Bullet hell has just killed my passion for modded. And I remain standing by what I've been saying for a little bit now. This is the last modded series I'm doing on this channel. I can't do it anymore, man. All this bullet hell crap, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's literally stressing me out. And gaming isn't supposed to stress you out. So what the hell am I doing? Why am I doing this? Gaming is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be an escape from the real world. I mean, yeah, in my case, I guess it is, you know, my job, my career. I found myself not having fun more so than having fun lately on this series. It's just been stressing me out. Gaming's not supposed to do that. Anyway, the lore. Yaron, the return of the Age of Dragons, dashed. Just like that, it is but ashes in the wind. Yaron was the last of the Auric dragons. As a phoenix, his domain of power includes rebirth. The gods thought him cold with the rest of his kind, but he returned as an egg, hidden on the Eyrie. I was destined to consume his Auric soul when he hatched and rule forever as God King. Destiny is for the weak. I rejected their whims and upended their scheme. I was sentenced to execution for treason. Their meek, ingratiated swine cast both Yaron's egg and I into the magma of hell. The intense heat hideously scarred me, but birthed Yaron anew. He rose, breathed in fire, and saved my life. From that day, our souls were one. He shared with me the tale of Zerathos and the genocide of his kind. I promised him I would have justice. So the war began, Yaron rallying all as a beacon of hope. Now, that hope is long withered. I am but a husk of the hero I once was, and this is the ultimate proof. Yaron may yet return, as he does, but he has bade me farewell. He's not coming back. Yaron's not coming back. He's an absolute piece of crap, and I hate him so much. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and do the usual thing. The lore item goes in there. The Yaron relic goes in there. And what we need to see is whether or not we're going to get ourselves a mask out of this. Holy crap, that was a lot of stuff. Do we have a Yaron mask? We actually do, first time. All right, that's probably the first thing that's gone right for us in today's episode. I will take it. I will most certainly take it. I mean, to be honest, I think what we're going to do is we're going to check out this stuff more in depth in the next episode. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to wrap it up. We've already done the comment of the day, of course. I'm tempted. I'm genuinely tempted to just keep it revengeance from here on out. I'm so mentally checked out with the series and this whole bullet hell crap. I'm done. I really am done. I am genuinely pushing myself and suffering, and I just don't want to do that anymore. That's not what gaming is about for me. It just isn't. Yeah, there's something to be said about pushing yourself, striving to be better, but there comes a point, I'm sure you guys can agree watching this video, there comes a point where it's just like, this is more stress than it's worth. Like, what am I really doing this for? Bragging rights? Who the hell cares? Who's keeping bloody score? Who cares? Just have fun. That's my philosophy. Gaming is meant to be fun, and that's the way we're going to have it for the rest of the series. So let's see if we can rekindle some of the fun and love for this series that, in my opinion, has been rather lost lately. Revengeance is what we're doing from here on out. In the finale episode, yeah, maybe we'll go back to death mode. We'll see if we can't take down those bosses once again, similar to the Devourer of Gods. But yeah, my friends, I want to thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, despite my raging and complaining, like, again, that's another reason I don't like all this bullet hell crap. Ugh, I know that's probably more of a reflection on me rather than the mod. It is, like, I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I just don't have the temperament for this. I don't know. I just want to have fun, my friends. So let's try and rekindle that. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you don't want to miss out on my future content. But for now, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. 2 bosses remaining. God, I can't wait to be done.